Okay, so we're good to go. So we go over to this other screen, and there we have it. We have Keith Lee, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, and AJ Styles, Team Raw taking on. I've just realised the colours are the opposite way around as well, because Team Raw are blue and Team SmackDown are red. But we have Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, King Corbin, and Seth Rollins representing the blue brand. Let's go. And you see as well the whole of Team Raw entering as a team, as a unit, showing their unity. Led by AJ Styles, dubbed himself the team captain. Braun Strowman, Sheamus, and Big Keith Lee. And on Team SmackDown we have, led by the Messiah, Seth Rollins, you have Jey Uso, King Corbin, and Kevin Owens. Really hard to call which way this match is going to go. Both teams have several former world champions. Of course, Rollins and Owens, both world champions. Styles, Sheamus, Strowman, and... well, not Keith Lee, but those three, all former world champions. So we start off with Keith and Jey. Keith goes under. So agile for a man of that size. Keith Lee, absolute freak of nature. On a big splash there on Jey Uso. Big drag of the arm there. I meant to put it on Tornado as well, but it's not on Tornado, so this match, we'll see how it goes, but it may go on a while if people keep breaking the pins up. So as Jey Uso tags Corbin in, you see a double drop kick there. Corbin now the legal man, Keith Lee power slams him. Tags in the team captain, AJ Styles. Oh, and Corbin just yeets both of them. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's really easy. Like, all you have to do is just upload the image and then just go on and download it, and it's like it's really straightforward. Oh, and AJ sends Corbin to the outside. Corbin is thanking that it's not a Royal Rumble, or he'd be out right now. As Corbin tags in Rollins. Big clubbing blow there. Yeah, it's like this Survivor Series is really strange as well. In that normally you have loads of stories building up to it. You have like Raw invading SmackDown, SmackDown invading Raw. Like this year, the build I don't think has been, you know, like it's not as hyped. You can kind of understand why, because obviously it's a multi-man match, and with the the current situation of the pandemic, you probably want as few as people as possible at each show when you tape in. So I guess it kind of makes sense not to have like the whole SmackDown roster invading Raw, but it doesn't feel like it's just a few days away from a big full pay-per-view. And I see Strowman in. Oh, big step up Enziguri there from Owens. Owens looking to take out that leg of Strowman. Without that leg, you take out the power of Strowman, which he relies very heavily on. and he don't want none, so he tagged Sheamus in. So yeah, you haven't seen much of Raw or SmackDown. It seems like it should have been did. You know what? I agree with that. I was quite surprised when they went with the Raw versus SmackDown gimmick for this year. In fact, like I myself, I've like pretty much always watched Raw and SmackDown every week, and even now it's getting to a point where I don't really like. I haven't watched Raw from this week, and there's like a big thing happened on it. I just like. Raw, like SmackDown is a bit better, but Raw especially, I just like find it really hard to care about. Like nothing of note seems to happen, and that's saying something because there was a big title change this week. Which will have a big impact on the main event because we're going to see Roman Reigns taking on Drew McIntyre. Although we were actually going to see that match anyway, because that was always the scheduled match, which was kind of weird because all the other matches they were either these team matches or champion versus champion. So for it to just be like Drew versus Roman when Drew wasn't champion was a bit odd. We got two. Oh, Keith Lee looks out there. Yeah, to be honest, Matty, you're not missing much. Like, the thing I've learned with WWE now, I think WWE is supposed to be enjoyed casually. You can easily go months without watching it and just like dip back in and you know exactly what's going on. It just doesn't reward like more, like the more hardcore viewers, the more loyal viewers. Because they just randomly drop storylines for no reason. I was going to say, we nearly had the 20 count there, but everyone, all carnage is breaking off here. Charles Robinson needs to get some control. Yeah, AEW is like the one, I watch that every week without fail. It's probably my favourite promotion. Impact, try and catch as and when. Pretty excited actually for MLW's coming back tonight, and the card that they've got looks really good, so I'll definitely be checking that out before they start. That was always a show I very much enjoyed, MLW. Oh, and a beautiful drop kick there from AJ. Shades of... I bet he picked that up from Okada, from their matches. Oh, and a 3D! A 3D there from KO and KC even. King Corbin. I saw a photo of King Corbin, like Baron Corbin, playing NFL before he joined WWE, and you would not recognise that it's like the same guy. Oh, super kick! And both men are down, but AJ's back up. Oh, do you know what? I completely forgot you were self-isolating. How is that? I mean, you're in lockdown anyway, so I guess, like, not much different. This is probably going to sound quite bad. So, like, Wales has been out of lockdown, I think, for like a week now, and I just still haven't been anywhere. Oh, and the Pele kick there from AJ. Big boot there from Corbin. Tags in Jey Uso. Jey Uso, of course, stepping up to the main event recently in two big pay-per-views, being so impressive. really stepping his game up, but really not looking out of place as well. It's definitely not something I'd expected to see. But, I mean, he's held his own, and a big super kick there. And another big super kick. Jey Uso goes up top. Oh, and a big Samoan splash there. Could this be it? And now everyone's in. Khan is breaking up. Oh, 2.9. Action just all over the place. Big Samoan drop there to Keith Lee. Now Seth Rollins is tagged in. Strowman needs them both. You've been watching 97 Nitro. I watched World War III in 97 yesterday, and the great thing about watching WCW for me is that like I've barely seen it before, so I watch it. I have no idea what's going on. Sorry, not no idea what's going on. No idea what is going to happen or what the endings are or anything. So it's like watching it live almost, if that makes sense. Oh, and KO with a stunner, but Rollins is the legal man, I think. Oh no, apparently not. And there it is, the 3 count. Kevin Owens win. What brand is Kevin Owens on? Team SmackDown? Team SmackDown have defeated Team Raw. 6 months of Nitro in a week and a half. That is impressive stuff. Okay, so Team Raw, Nia Jax, Lacey Evans, Bayley, and Lana against Team SmackDown, Ruby Riott, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, and the returning Bayley. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, never mind. So we see Team Raw entering as a unit, and this is quite surprising because you see those two in the middle, Nia Jax and Lana. They are not friends. In fact, you could say that Lana has become very accustomed to the announce table as of late. But will they put their differences aside tonight to take on Team SmackDown, or will Lana once again destroy some furniture? Here we see Team SmackDown led by the returning Bayley, the mystery partner, we now find out, with Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and Ruby Riott. Oh, thank you very much, Mayu Nation, for the follow. Hopefully I said that right. Is the sound coming through on that? Because I did not hear it my end. As this match is underway and it's absolute carnage, all 8 women in the ring. The rulebook has been thrown out of the window. As we see Nia Jax with a big forearm to Bayley there. Hopefully didn't break her nose. Thank you, Joe, for the follow. That is very much appreciated. I don't know why the sound isn't coming through. Are you guys hearing the alert sound? I'm not hearing it on my end. I don't know if my computer's just turned down. No, I'll play it manually. How's that? Yeah, so like the quality setting is actually, so I use Twitch Studio, so I imagine, because I think you use OBS or Streamlabs OBS, but it will be like in settings in there. I'm pretty sure that's on your software and not like on the website. So yeah, just action all over the place here. Tornado rules, so pinfalls on anyone, from anyone, as long as it's in the ring. I was coming through now, that's a bit odd. Very faintly. Yeah, I don't know what's causing it. I was playing around with it earlier and it's just like not doing it properly. Let me go on But yeah, well, like, I mean, this action is so hard to call. There's like some kind of Falcon Arrow there from Liv Morgan. There's Lana's going for a pin. There's a pin there, Bianca Belair. I mean, who would have thought putting these 8 women in the ring at the same time? Nia Jax, big powerbomb there, double powerbomb, I think. Oh, and Bayley's been thrown out, what a return, and Bianca Belair's got a chair. Oh, she's hardcore, EC dub. Oh, there's a pinfall there, Lacey Evans goes for the pin, it's broken up. Pinfall there, broken up by Lacey Evans, and there's another pinfall there from Bayley. Doesn't even get the 1. Right, let me sort these alerts out. Oh, Bianca Belair hits, I think, like the Celtic Cross or something. I mean, who's going to win this? It's anyone's call. It's kind of hard to pick a favourite here with everything going on. And we have a winner, but I didn't like see what happened there. So I was dicking around on Sheamus. So the match has been won, but by who? Look at that! I got a trophy, bathroom break. So the match has been won by Team SmackDown? Team SmackDown. Team SmackDown have defeated Team Raw, which I think puts them at 2-0 for the evening. Because in the next match, we have the Intercontinental Champion, the undisputed Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn, up against the United States Champion, Bobby Lashley. SmackDown versus Raw, let's go. And here it is, because I can't play the music because of DCMA, so, or DMCA even. You do like, oh, 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 oh. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I sort it out again. I mean, the number of, like, new followers per stream is like 1 or 2, so it's not like a huge deal if it's not working. I just like, you know, the people who are following to feel welcomed with that a little Steiner shouting. Also, do you guys remember that photo, not that photo, that video from a while back with Bobby Lashley went to the chiropractor and that guy was like chiseling him with a hammer? And this, of course, our first one-on-one match of the evening. We've had 2 big multi-person matches, both descended into absolute carnage. Big Bob is bringing the carnage here against Sami. You gotta think that Bobby Lashley is the heavy favourite in this match. He's just toying with Sami, and Sami's bringing the chops. Big back body drop there. Oh, and he went for the spear, but he just missed it. You think that probably would have put him away there if he hit that. Lashley goes for the pin. Sami kicks out. Okay, so like, as I mentioned, I haven't seen Raw this week. I don't remember, I don't think I've, or maybe I did. I can't remember if I saw SmackDown, this SmackDown has just been either. But I don't think this match has had any build at all. that I can think of. But I can definitely see. Yo, what's up? CFG streams, is it Gabe? The sounds aren't working, so I'm going to go into. Oh no, wait, there it is. Yo, what's up? You're just in time for SmackDown, a 2-0 up surprisingly. So Bobby Lashley is looking to bring it back now against Sami Zayn to make it, well, to pull one back, make it 2-1. And Big Bob has been absolutely dominating this match so far. By the way, guys, if you like this kind of stuff, definitely give these guys CFG streams a follow. Like some good guys from Connecticut. Doing the same kind of stuff. Is this it? Nope. Doing the same kind of stuff, but like 10 times better. So go check them out. Let me see if this works in the chat. Yeah, go give them a follow on that link there. Oh, and a big belly to belly there from Bobby Lashley. Sami Zayn goes flying. I mean, he's a high flyer, but there he just didn't have that out of choice. Can you do what? Yeah, go for it. Let me. I usually just use that if like someone like raids or whatever, so I can like, yeah, just basically say thanks. Is this the Dominator? And that's gotta be it. Like, I don't think Sami Zayn has landed any offense in this match. Oh, and it's 2.9. 2.9. I thought that was over. Oh, and a brainbuster there. Sami's starting to bring it to Big Bob. He counters out because Sami's so sneaky in the way he does things. Such a sly character. Oh, and there you see it there, the takedown. Oh, and I can't even remember what that move's called, but he hits it. Who does that move as like their finisher? Finn Balor, the 1979, right? 1985. The Dominator, I think. Yeah, I mean, does anyone have any predictions for this match on Sunday? I mean, it's kind of hard to know. I mean, you can't really look past Bobby Lashley in any kind of match. Yeah, man, definitely. Like, I know you say stuff like, you know, I recommend these guys, but like, I genuinely recommend those guys. Like, they're really cool. And a huge moonsault there. But yeah, no. If anyone's in the chat, go give Matty a follow as well, because he's been streaming pretty much every day and absolutely smashing it. Playing GTA earlier. Brought back some good old memories. You were saying Reverend Diva? Oh, the Saving Grace. Man, Reverend Diva. Oh, and a Pele kick to the back of the head. That would knock you out. This match has gone full strong style. The spinning, inverted Blue Thunder Michinoku driver. Yeah, Reverend Diva was like such. Oh, and Big Bob goes up top. And Sami's countered it. Oh! What the hell was that? Like a spinning sit-out facebuster from the top rope. And a dive-in tornado DDT. Oh my god, what is going on? Just be it. Oh, 2.9. Oh my god. Yeah, like what a character, Reverend Diva, like Mr. McMahon's. Oh, and a spear. He's not getting up from that. And he is getting up from that. I did not have this match down as a match of the night. Tornado TDT. I did not have this down as a match of the night. But at the moment, it's match of the year. There's the Dominator again. Yeah, Reverend Devon, I refuse to believe that Mr. McMahon ever once had a spiritual advisor. Like, that man has no soul. And probably like the 6th or 7th Dominator in this match. The Shades of Ultimo Dragon. There it is. Sami has no choice but to tap from that, because otherwise Lashley would have ripped his head off. Pulling one back for Team Raw. Your winner, the United States Champion, Bobby Lashley. So yeah, the next match we have... Oh, and I've done it again. I've put the Raw on the blue side and SmackDown on the red. But we have the New Day, the team of Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, taking on the Street Profits, Angelo, Dawkins, Montez, Ford. Let's do this. Like, Botchamania is like... It's as if someone is inside my head and they know what my sense of humour is. They know exactly what to pop me, so they make a show about it, because, like, I don't think I've ever seen another YouTube show that is so spot on in terms of, like, the jokes hits perfectly each time. So we see New Day, Kofi and Xavier making their way to the ring. I'm going to say like 9-time champions, maybe 10. The Street Profits, they love to have fun. They love to drink at the red. Love to have that. Like, very similar to the New Day in a lot of ways. You know, both very different teams, both bring something different to the table. But there are some similarities between the two, you could say. But who will be the better team tonight? Well, let's find out in this match, each representing their brand. Tornado rules are on, so just both the New Day get thrown out. Montez forward gives us a little pose to celebrate. I was going to say, the New Day, you kind of feel like they've not quite been the same team without Big E, but, I mean, I'm saying that they are the tag team champions, so they are the best team on the ground still. Test of strength there as we see. Oh, Kofi goes for a spinning kick, doesn't quite get it. Was that Kofi over in the corner, does a big flip. It's so hard to call the action when it's tornado rolls like this. Of course, the tag rules not being enforced here. And Xavier Woods gets a mouthful of turnbuckle. What's Kofi going for here? Big kick to Dawkins. Hurricanrana there from Xavier. And people say, like, this guy, Montez Ford, they think he's got, like, the charisma that he'll be a future world champion. I mean, Kofi is, of course, a former world champion. But yeah, both these teams multi-time tag champions. I think this could be a really good match this weekend. Like, I think it's one of those matches, you look at it and you don't, your first instinct isn't, this is going to be an amazing match, as we see a big elbow drop there. But, like, it could be, it could be one of those matches that does go on to be match of the night. A big bulldog there from Xavier. As Montez goes up top for a big splash, and Dawkins has gone outside. Oh, what's this? Oh, and Kofi goes for a splash outside, but he doesn't get all of it because Dawkins saw it coming. Kofi just absolutely landing face first on the unforgiving fall on the outside as Montez goes up top, a big splash. Yeah, right, a real slap. And I wonder, like, with those two teams, we're going to get a great match, but are we going to get some kind of shenanigans as well? Like, these are the kind of teams they just love to have a good time as well as put on some good matches. As you see a backslide. Oh, and Dawkins throws Kofi out of the ring and now taking on Xavier. Montez Ford is down, but he's back up. Both these teams, Street Profits and the New Day, looking to bring this home for their brand. Oh, and a roll up there. And Kofi got it. No. Those titles make them the best. Big elbow drop there from Xavier, but those titles make them the best tag team on their brand, is it? Oh, and a 2.9, that was so close. The best tag teams on their brand, but they need to win this match to prove the best tag teams in WWE. Montez Ford there, shades of a young road dog. Oh, and the Xavier with the Trent Seven chop. The, like, spinning back chop, I don't know what it's called. Big leg drop from Kofi. And Dawkins got a pin, is that it? Yeah! The Street Profits. I'm going to call this a bit of an upset. The Street Profits have defeated the New Day. And wow, what a match that was, and what a match this could be this coming weekend. So as we see here, match rating 73. Dawkins getting the pin on Woods, and... Okay, because Survivor Series 2020 is not only one of the big four pay-per-view, like one of WWE's biggest events of the year, but this Survivor Series also marks a very special occasion as The Undertaker celebrates 30 years in the business. So we're going to have a bit of a ceremony for The Undertaker as he's now going to enter the ring, and we're going to hear a few words from the dead man. So let's see what he's got to say. And there he is, the dead man. You hear that gong, it can only mean one thing, coming from Death Valley. He's also spent some time living in parts unknown, and I think lives in Texas these days. The Phenom, the dead man, the Undertaker, taking souls and digging holes, as he gets on the mic now to address the fans. Oh no, wait, what's this? The lights have gone. Oh my god, it's the Fiend! The Fiend has crashed The Undertaker's Survivor Series farewell celebration. The Undertaker said he wanted to retire, but The Fiend is having none of it. He says not without one last match, you know. Yowie wowie, I did not expect this to happen. And I mean, Charles Robinson has called it. This match is underway. Undertaker did, of course, saying that I think we had to cut off the stream where he on the mic and said that if he loses this match against The Fiend, he will retire permanently. The Fiend, of course, has been known to terrorise WWE legends such as Kurt Angle, Mick Foley. Rumoured to be going after Edge at WrestleMania. I don't know what to think about that one. Yeah, in a bonus match here, The Undertaker taking on The Fiend. Yeah. And you think we could see this weekend, possibly? Of course, many people say Bray defeated The Undertaker at, was it Mania 31 they had a match? And that The Fiend could be seeking revenge here. But yeah, both these people, The Undertaker and The Fiend, both very like, what's the word, like supernatural characters. The Fiend obviously very heavily influenced by The Undertaker, but The Undertaker, well, this marks 30 years. 30 years he's been doing it and still going strong. Double axe handle there to the back of the head. Will The Undertaker go out with one final win? Or will he go out on his back, putting over this new up-and-comer, The Fiend? I say new up-and-comer. He's actually like a 3-time world champion. Oh, and Undertaker goes up top, old school. You love to see it. Oh, The Fiend straight back up. You know what they say about The Fiend? They say The Fiend, he's built like a tank, but he's got a Ferrari engine. Oh, and here it is, the tombstone. The Undertaker gonna bury The Fiend. Oh, 2.9. The Fiend's life must have flashed before his eyes right there. Oh, and a choke slam. Choke slam all the way to hell. And a big leg drop. And another leg drop for good measure. And spinning sidewalk slam there. The Undertaker starting panting. Of course, he is in his 50s. You've probably got to give the physical advantage to The Fiend in this match. Oh, but look, he's still got that strength. Gorilla press on The Fiend, another leg drop there. And now both men are down. Oh, and The Fiend suplexes The Undertaker to be outside the ring. Could this be the turning point in this match? The fans here in the Thunderdome are going wild. Oh, and a big Uranagi there to be outside of the ring. This not going the way The Undertaker planned. This is not... Of course, Undertaker wasn't even ready for this match. He came out with the intention of saying goodbye to his fans. On this, his 30th anniversary of his debut. And of those 30 years, starting to catch up with him now. Does he have anything left in the tank? Or... Oh, and the Sister Abigail! The Fiend could have it right here. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Oh my god, that was... thought it was over. The Fiend looked to put the Master Lock on there, and the Undertaker was having none of it. Oh, the last ride! We haven't seen this move in years from the Undertaker. The last ride. Oh my god, 2.9. The Undertaker has hit the Fiend with the chokeslam, the tombstone, the last ride, and the Fiend is just kicking out of everything. He's got the last ride here. The last ride. He's got the Fiend's last ride. The Undertaker has defeated the Fiend 30 years from his debut, and he has not lost a step as he defeats the former Universal Champion. A man that's basically terrorised everyone, and the Undertaker has just ploughed through him like he wasn't even there. Wow, and the crowd loved that as well, an 89 rating. So in the first of the double main event, we have the SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks, taking on the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka. Let's go. It's boss time. That's what Michael Cole would say if he was here. You see the boss, Sasha Banks. The blue hair from the blue brand, representing SmackDown. Yo, Big Friendly Al, what's happening, my man? We're just in time for the first of the double header main event. We got Sasha Banks against the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka. And I've got to say, like, in terms of 2020, Asuka is probably one of my MVPs of this year. You've got to put like so many people in that conversation. Yeah, I am very well, thank you for asking. And Kid Rock KXP says, I love FirePro Wrestling World. As we all do, as we all should, because it's a fantastic game. It's crazy how they can have this game that's basically like an updated PS2 game, but it's just so much, like, it's so good. This is better than 2K20. Like, this is better than WWE. And Sasha Banks with the Falcon Arrow there. But yeah, FirePro is just incredible. Like, you can do so much. You can customize the ring, you can customize the referee, like customize the wrestlers. You can make moves, like make moves up in the move craft. It's a fantastic game. Oh, and Sasha jumps over. The takedown there. These two, of course. Oh, and Asuka looks to finish it early. He goes for like that black mass kick. Doesn't quite get it. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Better than any WWE game. Isn't it crazy how No Mercy is still considered to be the best WWE game, even though a couple of days ago, I think November 16th, I think was the 20th anniversary that No Mercy came out. That game came out in 2000 and people still love it. The only other game in that conversation I'd have to say Here Comes the Pain is another game that people really rant and rave about. Oh, and now both women are down. And maybe I'm an optimist here, but I've got some big hopes for the AEW game. I'm hoping that... Well, exactly, yeah, it's not about the graphics. If they just remastered No Mercy, that would be a great game. I have so much more fun playing, like... Oh, and a sunset bomb from the top rope. Yeah, like even though the graphics in the 2K games are good, I'd much rather go back and play like the old THQ games. You know, the early SmackDown games, SmackDown vs. Raw. A big frog splash there, tribute to one of their icons, Eddie Guerrero, and she does it twice. Oh, and a 2.9, we nearly had it there. But yeah, everyone let us know what's your favourite WWE game in the chat. Or, well, favourite wrestling game. It doesn't have to be WWE. There was a good, there was a TNA game back in the day. The buzzsaw kick there from Asuka, Shades of a Young Tajiri. Oh, and a big diving crossbody there. The thing is, from the AEW footage, like a lot of people were ripping into that, but I'm not too worried because on an elbow drop there. Because if you like look at where the camera is when they're doing the moves, I don't think that's where I don't think that's gameplay footage. I think that's like, you know, like the trailer footage they have. I think like if it was gameplay footage, you'd be looking at the ring side on from a distance. You wouldn't be in the ring with them. So I think people are maybe just panicking, thinking that like that is the gameplay footage, whereas it's probably is footage taken from gameplay, but like at different camera angles than you actually would get when you play it. Never had No Mercy, but it's still your favourite. Oh, and Asuka just relentless with these kicks. The boss is down. Oh, and a huge German bear. The great thing about No Mercy is because it's got it's such a classic, it's got like such a following. There's so many different mods available for it. So I was playing an AEW mod a week or two ago. There's also like a NXT mod in it. It's got like the whole NXT roster and the NXT UK roster. Whoa, what the hell's that? Oh, a buzzsaw kick. I don't know what that thing on the screen was, but that was something. The Sasha Banks says, no, no, no. Oh, and a spinning head kick from Asuka. This match is off the chain. There's like this incredible WCW mod for No Mercy as well called Feel the Bang. It's actually like a completely different game. It's like, oh, that's what it is, right? Because I've seen that before and I've never been sure what it is. It's when they do the... Oh, and they're Shades of a Sin Cara 1. When they steal the opposition's move, big step up enziguri there from Asuka. As well as being the battle for Raw vs SmackDown, this is also the battle of the crazy hair colours in both brands. Brock using Taker's tombstone, right, got it. Wait, has that ever happened? Has Brock ever done a tombstone on the Taker? I know they've had a lot of matches together. On a spinning backhand. if Raw are to stay in this, Asuka has to win this. If Sasha Banks wins this, SmackDown will win. Currently 3-1 up. Oh, and an armbar. Yeah, Brock. Chops on an F5. Smart guy though, smart guy. Why would you do, lots of heavy lifting when you can just get away with chops and, yeah, Germans. And both these competitors now getting, as this match goes on, both getting more tired. Both getting worn down. Match is taking the toll on them. And another step up Angelo there. Yeah, it wasn't until I watched this match going on right now that I can realise that this match is going to slap. Oh, the ankle lock there, shades of a young Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, also seemed like rumours going around Kurt Angle is going to be a Survivor Series. I don't know what he'd be doing there. Maybe he's on the Team SmackDown. Oh, and this match, this is like pure strong style. This is ridiculous. Possibly the most hard-hitting match of the night so far. Oh, there it is, the sleeper, yeah, and the referee, Charles Robinson, has called it. As Asuka spits out the green mist in celebration, Raw have pulled one back, so it all comes down now to the main event. Wow, what a match that was. 98 rating, that is insane. That is just, I don't know, is 99 the highest or is 100 the highest, but that is so close. That is almost as close to a perfect match as you can get. And of course we see Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, these days accompanied by Paul Heyman. McIntyre goes it alone. Can SmackDown pull it back here and draw on the evening, or can McIntyre win it for Team Raw? Let's go. Richard Holiday jumping Xavier Baker at Survivor Series, yeah? Would not mind it. Do you know, it's hilarious how, like, some people who get the titles before the quarantine hits. You see the tribal chief, the big dog, Roman Reigns, the head of the table, the I can't think of any of the name, the Shield, as he does the Nakamura pose in the ring. Here we see McIntyre wielding a sword. Only someone as crazy as Vince McMahon could own a sword and just be like, here Drew, go and wave this around on live TV. Yeah, Drew McIntyre, now a two-time WWE champion. And we're off. Of course, this, you've got to say, this is a WrestleMania main event in anyone's book. Both of these people actually, like McIntyre did main event the last WrestleMania. Reigns was scheduled to main event the last WrestleMania. Of course, like not doing it for very valid reasons. So we're getting like a WrestleMania caliber main event here at Survivor Series. the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, takes on the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. Main event. Roman Reigns has to win this for SmackDown. Draw level. Oh, a big boot there from McIntyre. And of course, we see there in the corner, Paul Heyman in the corner of the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. What effect is that going to have on this match? And I was thinking about like who's been WWE champion over the past number of years. You'd be hard pressed to find two champions who are so unanimously loved by everyone as you would as Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. I think they're like, in the past, yeah, Roman Reigns, a lot of people would have not so much complained about him as a person, because like he seems a lovely person, but just more about the character and the booking. But now this whole Tribal Chief angle they're going with, that's so, like, that storyline's fire. That's probably like the best thing going on in WWE at the moment, I have to say. Although that's not saying much, because a lot of it is a bit rubbish, like that Mysterio Rollins storyline that's still seemingly going on. They just won't die. I saw something as well about Aaliyah and Murphy are going to have... that's Murphy, not Buddy Murphy, just Murphy. Are going to have a wedding, which... I don't know. Yeah, Roman goes for a pin here, McIntyre kicks out at 1. This, of course, the main event if you're just joining. SmackDown currently lead 3 matches to 2. Roman Reigns has to win this to draw even. And Drew McIntyre is going to do everything he can to stop that from happening. Big T-bone suplex there from Reigns. We see Paul Heyman there just looking on in Roman's corner. You would say like Roman Reigns is a completely different person with that Paul Heyman in his ear. Like what has Paul been saying to Roman to get him to act this way? What kind of Kool-Aid has Roman been drinking? What kind of Kool-Aid has Heyman been feeding him? And a big Samoan drop there. Oh, and I thought that was it, but Galloway, McIntyre kicks out at 2. The Celtic cross there, shades of a young Sheamus. And again, kick out 2. Oh, no, look, that could be it here. Oh, I thought that was it. You know, it only takes 3 seconds to win this match, and we nearly saw it right there from McIntyre. Big suplex there. The Alabama Slam. No, it was more like a spine buster, wasn't it? Another big Samoan drop there. The cliche. Oh, and Reigns just throws McIntyre out the ring. He says, "This is my ring, this is my yard. We're going to have a fight out here." Oh, and a DDT onto the outside there. Of course, here on FirePro Wrestling is the 20 count, it's New Japan rules. And McIntyre could be getting counted out right there. Oh, gets in at 16. Good shoulder breaker there. And a big lariat. And the Claymore, but Roman Reigns is straight back up. And what's he got? Oh, huge sit-out powerbomb. And a 2.9, that was so good. It doesn't get any closer than that. Big jawbreaker there from McIntyre. We got here. Oh, the buckle bomb! That's the move that retired Sting. Just to give you an idea of how much impact is currently going down Roman Reigns' back. And Roman with a clothesline. Oh, and I don't know who got the better from that move. These two are, of course, the head of their respective brand. Roman Reigns also claims to be the head of the table. But to really solidify that claim, he has to beat Drew McIntyre right here. Main event of Survivor Series. Oh, and now both men are down. The longer this match goes, well, it's hard to know actually who this will favour the longer it goes on. I'd probably say Roman Reigns, given that he's a former pro athlete. But then also, I feel like in terms of like mass, Roman probably has a bit more muscle. So the longer this match goes on, you know, that's just more weight on his body to carry around. So he'd probably get tireder. So maybe it favours McIntyre. Oh, and I'll tell you what does favour McIntyre, that huge Claymore kick right there, and that has got to be it. And the 2.9, oh my god, I did not expect him to kick out with that. Thought it was over. And tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Oh, and both men just clatter into each other. See the tiredness coming into play there. Roman Reigns with the drive-by drop kick. And McIntyre goes up top. We don't often see this from the Big Scot. And he gets like, I don't know, like a single axe handle, I guess you'd call that. Now working the arm of Roman Reigns. Of course, if he works that arm, and Roman's not going to be able to hit him with... Oh, and McIntyre fucks it. I don't know what happened. He got his foot caught in the rope or something, but he just decks it. Now Roman thrown to the outside. Wow. This match. What a main event. This has been crazy. On top of a already pretty mental card that we've seen. Oh, and a big T-bone suplex to the outside of the ring there. Action all over the place here. And on the 13 now, big Celtic crossfair on the outside. McIntyre back in the ring. Roman needs to get back in. And he just makes a count. And sit out spinebuster. There it is, the 3 counts. Drew McIntyre has defeated Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table. No match for the Scottish psychopath. And that means... Oh, so there we are. We're going to end it on a draw. Raw with 3 wins, SmackDown with 3 wins, and also The Undertaker. Yeah, SmackDown have absolutely bottled it. Yeah, I'm going to call it there. Thank you for everyone that's tuned in. Thank you to everyone who has been on for the first time tonight, just checking out the channel. If you enjoy it, like, make sure you follow to make sure you can catch the next stream. I try and do this like at least once a week. But yeah, thank you everyone, and I'll catch you again next time.